played in that sort of mould, an aggressive mould with the timing of the ball pretty prevalent in the way he plays. And so 4 runs there to him through extra cover. And once again, Yardley at the end of his run-up. He's bowled more overs than anyone else today. 22 overs so far in the innings, and he's conceded 32 runs and taken 1 wicket. And that's hit high in the air down towards mid-wicket. There's no one down there, and will that carry the boundary? It will. It's 6. What a fine shot there from Chetan Chauhan, latching onto that one. Or was it Sandeep Patil? It was in fact Patil, wasting no time, picking it up and smacking it right over the deep mid-wicket boundary.
And that's the sort of aggression that you expect from Sandeep Patil. There's no outfield, so he's quite safe in lofting it over the top, and it's a big hit way out there, almost cleaning up the Datsun.
And another no ball, and another beautifully timed square drive there by Patil, and that brings up the 50 partnership, a partnership which India will be enjoying very much.
And that might be another one. In fact, I think he is going to reach the fence, and with that ball rolling into the fence, Sandeep Patil moves on to his half century. It's been an exciting innings, and Patil probably feeling very, very happy about reaching this milestone.
In the air, just out of reach of the man at cover, extra cover, Doug Walters. 100 stand in 91 minutes now.
He's hit that through extra cover, not wasting any time at all. That ball going away down towards the boundary, and Sandeep Patil turning for the 3rd. So he makes his century, 101 now, and what a fine innings it's been for India.
His maiden test century coming up. His previous highest score, 65 against Pakistan. This has been a real lifesaver as far as India have been concerned. 125 balls received, only 149 minutes occupied.
Oh, that ball somehow missing leg stump, and that must have been very, very close. The ball sneaking there between the pads and the leg stump. Hogg can't believe it, and nor could Marsh. It must have been very close.
No, I think that went through the stumps. Marsh certainly gave it up. He thought that ball had hit the stumps. That's why he failed to gather it. There's the ball cutting in from outside the off stump. Marsh is raising his hands to heaven as the ball goes past him. So he'd assumed or presumed that Patil was a goner.
And that one beautifully driven away, timed to perfection yet again, and beating Rodney Hogg because it was played so nice and firmly. So Yashpal too now beginning to look good. It's in the air, and Lilly, I think, might just have got a finger on that. He certainly did. He just glanced down, looking at his finger as it flicked his hand. Again, hit pretty firmly back at him, and it would have been a fine catch.
That's perfect timing again. He's got a great eye and a tremendous pair of wrists on Sandeep Patil. He just breaks those wrists at the moment the ball makes contact with the bat. Good glorious stroke again. So that saved the follow-on, 329 for 5.
Certainly will be the last over of the day.
Working that square down to backward square leg. And that brings up 150 to Sandeep Patil. Well played, tremendous hand, making it at the right time. Under pressure, he's tired, but I'm sure he's a very, very happy man. Giving us applause for a fine century and a half.
Against India.
Glorious shot off the back foot. Touch of class.
Magnificent stroke there from Patil, really thumping that one into the to the cover fence. And that bat that he uses is around about 3 pounds. And he really gets some timing and power into that shot, and very good placement as well.
Close, very close, yes. Beautiful piece of bowling. Hogg taking the ball this morning. It's down the inside edge, but this time finds him plumb in front. And Patil, a magnificent 174.
Well, it's a disappointment for the young fella, but certainly a very fine innings. 174 against his name, and that's how it came to an end. Rodney Hogg sustaining a good line and length to Patil, cutting that one back through the gap, and umpire Crafter judging him LBW to the delight of Rodney Hogg. That's his second wicket, and India are now 8 for 399.